So we continue with the linear equations and we are on exercise 12.1. We are going to start with the next sum, which is fifth cos second. So we are doing the alternate sums over here. We are doing all the second sums of each and every question. So accordingly you can see that we are come on question number 5 cos second. The question is P upon 3 plus P upon 4 is equals to 55 minus P plus 40 upon 5. Okay, this is the question out here. So what we'll do is that, as I told you earlier, we are going to simplify both the sides first. Get rid of the denominators, get rid of any kind of fractions and all. So that is what you are going to do first. So we can see here there are fractions over here, so we'll get rid of these by taking the LCM of 3 and 4, that is nothing but 12. So this will become 4p plus 3p. Now again over here, this is nothing but 55 upon 1, so you're going to take the LCM here, so it will be 55 into 5, so we have over here 55 into 5, 5 5 are 25, 5 5 are 25, 27, so it's 275. Now this minus over here plays a very important role. I cannot just say minus p plus 40. No, it is like this. Minus is going to be like this because you are actually multiplying this by 1. So that's why I'm going to multiply this whole thing by minus 1. So I'll keep it like this. Remember, whenever it is like this and I got a minus sign here, I will see to it that I change the sign inside, or I'll put it in a bracket over here so that I'm not making a mistake later on. So this minus sign has to be very properly thought of, okay? Has to be taken care of very properly. LCM will be 5 like this. So on opening the brackets over here we get it as 7p upon 12 is equals to, now this is 275 minus p minus 40 upon 5. Okay, so this will be 7p upon 12 is equals to, now this will be minus p. Now if you subtract this, you get it as plus 235 upon 5. Okay, 275 minus 40 is 235. Yes. Now cross multiply because you got this thing sorted out. So cross multiply. So this will become 7p into 5 will be 35p. So 35p is equals to 12 into minus p plus 235. Got it? So this becomes 35p is equals to minus 12p plus, now 235 into 12. So 235 into 12, 12 5 is 60, 36, 42, 24, 28. So it will be 2820. Bringing this on this side, all the p's on one side and all the numbers on the side. So it will be 35p plus 12p is equals to 2820. So this is nothing but 47p. So 47p is equals to 2820. P will be equal to 2820 upon 47. Now you can see that 47 itself is the prime number. So there has to be some number which should give you 282. Now 7 के multiple में 2 कब आता है? 6 में आता है. So we can try this one. 47 into 6. So 6 2s are 42 and the 24 plus 4 is 28. So 282, yes. So you get it as this cancels to 60. So that's why P is equals to 60 is the final answer of this particular question number 5 ka second. Is it clear? Question number 5 ka second answer is 60. This is how you are doing it. We now move on to sum number 7 ka second, 6 ka second. It is 3t minus 2 upon 3 plus 2t minus 3 upon 2 is equals to t plus 7 upon 6. Okay, the same way we are going to first simplify both sides. How to simplify this side? LCM. उसके किसी और को option ही नहीं है. 3 and 2 का LCM क्या है? 6 है. So you are going to multiply this by, so it will be 2 times 3t minus 2 plus 3 times 2t minus 3 whole upon 6, because 3 2s are 6, LCM is 6, this multiplied here, this multiplied here, is equals to, this will be 6t plus 7 upon 6, because this is, LCM over here is 1, here it is t upon 1, so LCM is 6, so 6t plus 7 upon 6. Got it? So when you open the brackets, what you get is as 6t minus 4 plus 6t minus 9 is equals to 6t plus 7 upon 6. Now this is also upon 6. So what you do now is add this up. So it will be 12t minus 13 upon 6 is equals to 6t plus 7 upon 6. Now you can see this is also 6 and this is also 6. So what I'll do is that यहाँ का division, if I take it over here, it will become multiplication. So it will get cancelled. So that's why I'm going to bring it over here. That will be 12t minus 13 is equals to 6t plus 7 upon 6 into 6. So 6 gets cancelled. So now we have got rid of the denominator completely. So no need of any cross multiplication or LCM. Bringing all the t's on one side and numbers on the other side, you get it as 12t minus 6t is equals to 7 plus 13. So it will be given as 6t is equals to 20. So t is equals to 20 upon 6. So that will be equal to 10 upon 3, or we can say 3 1 upon 3. So the value of t is 10 upon 3 or 3 1 upon 3 for sum number 6. One sec. I need to check up some why the answer is not coming up proper. Oh, I made a mistake over here. So I had wrote the wrong question. It is plus over here. So this is plus here. So this is plus over here. So this becomes not 13 but plus 5. Okay. So this will be plus 5. Then when it goes here, it will become minus 5. So this will become 2. 60 is equals to 2, and hence you will get the value as 1 upon 3, because it will be 2 upon 6, which is equals to 1 upon 3. So t is equals to 1 upon 3. So yeah, you can see I made a mistake in copying the sum. Very, very important thing over here. If you copy the sum wrong, even if you have done the whole sum correctly, you get a 0. So it's very important that when you copy the sum for the first time, at that time itself you cross-check whether you have copied the sum correctly or not. I made a mistake over here that I did not check, and that's why what happened, after solving the whole thing, I came to know the answer was wrong, but luckily I got the answers over here so I could check it. Otherwise, how will you know that whether the answer is right or wrong? Right? So it's better that you check the sum properly once you have copied the sum for doing the solution. Okay, so that was sum number 6. We now move on to sum number 7. Sum number 7 ka second. Sum number 7 ka second sum, that is 3 5x plus 7 plus 5 2x minus 11 I'll use both the spaces so that it's easier. So it will be 3 5x plus 7 plus 5 2x minus 11 is equals to 3 8x minus 5 minus 15. Okay, there's the sum. Let's cross check. 3 5x plus 7 plus 5 2x minus 11 is equals to 3 8x minus 5 minus 15. Okay, so we now know that they are copied correctly. So there is no chance of making a mistake in this. So now solving. Opening the brackets over here, so it will be 15x plus 21. 5 into 3 is 15. 3 into 7 is 21. Plus 5 2s are 10. So 10x 5 11 is 55 is equals to 3, that is 24x minus 15 minus 15. Solving this thing, 15 plus 10, so like terms, that's why adding them up together to make it as 25x minus, you are going to subtract them. So if I subtract this one, it will be 36. So it will be, 34 minus 34. Okay, minus 34 plus 21 is 55. Yeah, is equals to, this side will be 24x minus 30. Taking all x on one side and the numbers on the other side, you get over here 25x minus 24x is equals to minus 30 plus 34. Why? Minus 30 comes, so see, remaining here, minus 34 goes over here, becomes plus 34. And this is plus 24 coming over here to minus 24. Minus 25 minus 24 will be 1. So it will be x is equals to 1x, or x is the same thing, is equals to 4. So that's the answer. Oh yeah, x is equals to 4. Right? So that gives you the answer for sum number 7 ka second as, one sec again, what's the error? Somewhere I made an error. Let me check up. 15, 21, 10, 55. 24, 15 minus 15. This is 25. Here is 1, 4, and then 2. Yeah, it's 24. 24 coming here, x minus 24. What? One sec. Okay, I don't think there is any mistake in my sum, because even if I cross check this thing over here, I can see that even if I try to make the value of x as 4 over here, and a 5 4 is 20, 20 plus 7 is 27, 27 into 3 is 81. So this will be 81, and this will be 4 2 is 8, 8 minus 11 is minus 3 into minus 15. So that will be equal to 66. So this part is 66. Similarly over here, if it is 32, 32 minus 4, 32 minus 5 is 27, 27 into 3 is 81. So 81 minus 15. So the same thing is over here, is equal to 66. So yeah, this is the correct answer. The answer in the backside is given as 1 upon 6. I think there is some error over here. So I don't think there should be the right answer. The answer is not 1 upon 6. It should be equal to 4. So I don't think there should be any issues with this thing. I just cross check the question once again. 3 5x plus 7 plus 5 2x minus 11 is equals to 3 8x minus 5 minus 15. Yeah, it is absolutely correct. So I think my answer is correct over here. I don't see any kind of an error in our sum. So maybe the पीछे का answer दिया है, maybe wrong. So we will, in fact it is wrong, so we'll just take it that way. So that was sum number 7. Now we move on to sum number 8. Okay, sum number 8 ka second. The sum is 5p plus 2 upon 8 minus 2p is equal to 7 upon 6. Now in this case, what you do is that you just cross multiply. It will be the easiest thing to do. So it will be 6 times 5p plus 2 will be equal to 7 times 8 minus 2p. So this will be 30p plus 12 is equals to 56 minus 14p. Okay. So 30p plus 14p is equals to 56 minus 12. So 44p is equals to 44. So p is equals to 44 upon 44. So p is equals to 1. So quite an easy sum as such. So but mainly what you need to do is that you need to take the LCM, not the LCM, but you do the cross multiply over here. So you get the answer. So this was the first one, second one, that is answer is 1. We take the next one, that is 9th ka second. 9th ka second is 4 upon 2x plus 3 is equals to 5 upon x plus 4. Now here what we'll do is that we are just going to cross multiply again. So we have over here 4 into bracket x plus 4 is equals to 5 into bracket 2x plus 3. So we just cross multiply this into this and this into this. Opening the brackets, 4 into x is 4x and 4 into 4 is 16. 5 into 2 is 10x, 5 into 3 is 15. Taking all x on one side, numbers on the side, so it will be 4x minus 10x is equals to 15 minus 16. So it's minus 6x is equals to minus 1. So x is equals to minus 1 upon minus 6. So gets minus minus gets cancelled. So therefore x is equals to 1 upon 6. So that's the answer for sum number 9 ka second. So sum number 9 ka second, the answer is 1 upon 6. Yes. Okay. That was sum number 9. We now move on to sum number 10. Sum number 10 ka second. 1 upon 5 upon 3x minus, 1 upon 3x minus 5 is equals to 1 upon 3 minus 1 upon x. Okay. What we'll do? First of all, what we'll do is we can get rid of these two by taking this 3 over here and 5 over here. So it will become 3 into bracket 1 upon 3x minus 5 is equals to 5 into bracket 3 minus 1 upon x. Okay. Because this 5 is division, so it goes here to multiplication and this division goes over here for multiplication. You can open the brackets now. So you have it as 3 upon 3x minus 15 is equals to 15 minus 5 upon x. This into this, this into this, this into this, this into this. So you can see the 3 get cancelled over here. So it is 1 upon x minus 15 is equals to 15 minus 5 upon x. Now bringing the x on one side, so you get it as 1 upon x plus 5 upon x is equals to 15 minus 15 comes here to become plus 15. LCM is the same x, so it will be just addition, so it will be 6 upon x is equals to 30. Bringing the x on this side, it will be 6 is equals to 30x. So x is equals to 6 upon 30, that is nothing but x is equals to 1 upon 5. Understood? What we did here is 1 upon x plus y upon x. LCM is x. So that's why you are just going to add 1 plus 5 is 6. So 6 upon x is 30. X is in division, so it goes over here for multiplication. And then you are going to get rid of the 30 over here by bringing it over here. So it is 1 upon 5. So that is sum number 10 ka second as answer as 1 upon 5. Correct answer. We go next to sum number 11. Sum number 11, second sum is 2y plus 3 upon 3y plus 2 is equals to 4y plus 5 upon 6y plus 7. So this is the question. 2y plus 3 upon 3y plus 2 is equals to 4y plus 5 upon 6y plus 7. You can see over here again, we don't have other alternative. We cannot do some LCM over here. We're just going to cross multiply. So bring this on this side and this on this side. So accordingly, we will be having it as 2y plus 3 into 6y plus 7 is equals to 4y plus 5 into 3y plus 2. Now I'm going to multiply the binomial to binomial. So how will you multiply? It will be 2y bracket 6y plus 7 plus 3 6y plus 7 is equals to 4y into bracket 3y plus 2 plus 5, I'll write it here, plus 5 3y plus 2. Okay, splitting this into two parts. Okay, this into whole thing, this into whole thing. 2y into whole thing, 3 into whole thing. Multiplying this over here, 6 into 2 is 12, but y into y is y square. Now remember this thing, y into y is not y into y is y square. So that's why you get over here as 12y square plus 14y plus 18y plus 21. 6 is 18 and 7 is 21 is equals to 12y again. So it will be 12y square plus 8y plus 15y plus 10. You can see 12y square is here also and here also. So what we'll do is that bring all the y squares and y's on one side and all the numbers on one side. Or we'll just first of all solve this part. So you know that this will be 12y square plus addition of this 2 will be equal to 32y plus 21 is equals to 12y square plus 23y plus 10. Bring all y on one side, all numbers on the other side. We get it as 12y square minus 12y square plus 32y minus 23y is equals to 10 minus 21. 32 remain here. See, 12y square was here. 12 square यहाँ से इधर आया तो minus हो गया. 32 was here. 23 यहाँ से यहाँ पे आया तो minus हो गया. 21 यहाँ से यहाँ पे गया तो minus हो गया. Now this gets cancelled to 0. 32 minus 23 will be equal to 9y. So it will be 9y is equals to, here it will be minus 11. So y is equals to minus 11 upon 9. So the answer to this question is minus 11 upon 9 as the answer. Okay, so that's the answer. Yes, you can write it as equals to minus 1, 2 upon 9. Right, the answer behind is given as minus 11 upon 9, so that is also a correct answer, but yes, you can convert it into a mixed fraction also. So this was sum number 11. Now we move on to sum number 12. Sum. It's given that if p is equals to x plus 1, find the value of p from the equation over here. So it is given that x is equals to p plus 1. Sorry, not p. X is equals to p plus 1. We need to find the value of p from 1 upon 5 x. Sorry, it is 1 upon 2 5x minus 30 minus 1 upon 3 1 plus 7p is equals to 1 upon 4. Okay. So what you do over here is, first of all, convert this x into p. So it will be 5p plus 1 minus 30 upon 2, because this is nothing but upon 2, minus, you multiply this thing is minus 1, so it will be equal to minus 1 minus 7p upon 3 is equals to 1 upon 4. Okay, Take the else. So first of all, solve this. So it will be 5p plus 5 minus 30 upon 2 minus 1 minus 7p upon 3 is equals to 1 upon 4. So take the LCM. So this is 3. Now this is 5p minus 25. यहाँ पे हो जाएगा. You are going to say now, okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just keep it like this. So it's easy to understand. 2 will multiply here, so it will be minus 2 into bracket 1 plus 7p. The whole upon 6 now is equals to 1 upon 4. So on solving, you get this as 15p minus 75 minus 2 minus 14p whole upon 6 is equals to 1 upon 4. So 15p minus 14p is 1p. So p minus 77 is equals to 6 upon 4. This 6 goes over here. So 6 upon 4, that is nothing but 3 upon 2. We'll continue here. So what we get is p minus 77 is equals to 3 upon 2. You multiply this by 2, you can remake it like this. So it will be p is equals to 33 upon 2 plus 77. Minus 77 goes here, becomes plus 77. So LCM will be a p is equals to 2 will be the LCM. This will be 3 plus, this will be double, will be 154. So that will be giving you as 157 upon 2. So P will be equal to 157 upon 2, or I can write it as 8 1 upon 2. 78 1 upon 2. I'll just check up the answer. So the value of P will be 78 1 upon 2. Yeah, that's the right answer. So you can see there are certain things which are slightly trickier over here. One thing is over here. You are taking it as 1 upon 3, you keep it as 1 upon 3 over here, so you keep this away. The moment you change the sign inside, then it's going to be slightly confusing. That's why I kept it as it is. And then you are going to cross multiply here, so get the LCM as 6. Then you just open the brackets and solve. So mainly you have to take care about the signs what you are going to take over here. So that was sum number 12. Now we move on to the last sum of the exercise, that is sum number 13. Okay, sum number 13. Solve x plus 3 upon 3 minus x minus 2 upon 2 is equals to 1. And then hence find the value of p. Okay, वो बाद में देखते हैं. पहले x का value तो ढूंढ लेते हैं. So here you know the LCM is going to be 6. So you're going to take this as 2 into bracket x plus 3 minus 3 into bracket x minus 2. The whole upon 6 is equals to 1. So you get 2x plus 6 minus 3x plus 6 upon 6 is equals to 1. Bring the 6 over here to make it 6. So this will become minus x plus 12 is equals to 6. So minus x is equals to 6 minus 12. So minus x is equals to minus 6. So x is equals to minus 6 upon minus 1. So x is equals to 6. Because minus x is nothing but minus 1x. So that's why it goes here minus 1. So x is equal to 6. Now the question is, find p if 1 upon x plus p is equals to 1. So we know the value of x is 6. So we have over here 1 upon 6 plus p is equals to 1. So p is equals to 1 minus 1 upon 6. So p is equals to, LCM will be 6. So it will be 6 minus 1 upon 6. So p is equals to 5 upon 6. So that's the answer of p for sum number 13. It's p is equals to 5 upon 6 and x is equal to 6. Okay. This was sum number 13, and also this ends the exercise 12.1. As I told you earlier, all your sums of the first one, that is 12.1 ka first, second ka first, third ka first, all first sums are your homework. Apart from that, I also want you to do the homework as the solved examples which are given over here. They are also very important for you to solve. That's why the solved examples also acts as a homework in this particular chapter. So you've got double homework now. So what I'll do is I'll not give you a worksheet for this thing, so automatically I'm compensating on this thing. So I'm just giving the homework as the solved examples and the first sums of this exercise. Okay, thank you.